Hey guys, welcome back to This Bliss Tarot. My name's Corey, and we're going to do a little pick a card here. So, I don't know about y'all. I feel like, yes, because, you know, the way I know the energy works and whatnot. Anyways, I feel as though there was a huge energetic shift today. At first I was like questioning what's going on. You know what I mean? It was like, what is happening? But then all of a sudden it was over. Like the shift was over and I was just like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, so let me know if you guys kind of went through that also. But so because of that, I want to see, let's do a pick a card on what was the energetic shift within you, and then also how is that going to manifest in the 3D for you. Okay, so what shifted energetically for you and how is that going to manifest in the 3D for you. Guys, we are pretty much at 150 subscribers here. And so like I said before, once we get to 200 again, I'm going to do another 5 free readings, which two of the people that I selected last time, they didn't reach out. So, you know, there's that. Oh, goodness. So there's 2. Let's get one more. And then, so I think what we'll do is, because, you know, I'm not going to explain it. Anyways, I think the next time I do a karma, what's their karma reading, we'll choose that one, and the 5 people that comment will get the 5 free readings, like, or I'll choose 5 out of the comments on there. Anyways, that was like way too hard. I'm so sorry. Like, maybe it was too soon to bring it up. I don't know. We'll just forewarn you. I also was thinking earlier, I was like, I'm gonna give it like a few days, because you know how like energetic shifts and then it manifests in your 3D. Well, then you're like leveling up in the 3D somehow. So then I was like, ooh, let's find out what the gossip is after that. So we'll have another What's the Gossip reading coming up here again soon as well. Okay, so come on. Are we just doing 2 cards? Like, yeah, they said, yeah, it's gonna be a deep reading. Okay, so buckle your seatbelts, I just heard. Buckle your seatbelts. Some of you they could literally be speaking on like buckling your seatbelts of life, because it's about to take off. I think I've mentioned that in another reading, some of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so just 2 piles this time. We're going to roll with it. So pile 1 is going to be the forgiveness card, which is the green, and pile 2 is the destiny card. I don't know why it doesn't focus very well on them. I'm so sorry, guys. But you guys can go ahead and choose your pile. I'm super grateful for every single one of you for being here. This channel would be nothing without you, so super grateful. And all the comments, the likes, the shares, subscribes, the donations, all of that. Bookings, it's amazing. Okay, so pile 1 here with the forgiveness card. Sorry for the interruption here. I had a visitor. Anyways, okay. So, pile 1, forgiveness card. This is your pile. All right. So, let's see first. Let's find out first what energetically shifted within you. What shifted within you energetically? What shifted within pile 1 energetically? What shifted within pile 1 energetically. I also want to make it known that just because this happened to me on this day that I'm posting it, I feel like if you find this reading at a later date, then that it's probably some sort of symbolism. You probably, this happened to you on this day that you found the reading. Okay, so my readings are timeless, that when they show up for you, they show up for you, just like anything else. So, what shifted within pile 1 energetically? I don't know why I felt obligated to shuffle so many times. Like, we're just rolling with it today, guys. We're rolling with it. Okay. Ooh. Pile 1. So you just leveled up in something that you're already currently doing, okay? So we've got unbound and we've got you're already doing it, okay? So whatever it is that you are currently doing, okay, creatively, and then also it's like giving back to others. But what you did today is you broke some sort of curse, some sort of generational cycle, some sort of, it's like the chains are finally being broken. If you see, there's like chains hanging down, but they're up in the air. They're no longer chained down, okay? It's something that you've, yeah. So energetically, you just leveled up in something that you're currently participating in. Currently something that you do, you know what I mean? It's almost like some of you may have gotten a promotion, some of you may have I don't know, this is energetically though, so that could be how it manifests in the 3D. There's a reason that I heard that, right? But then my mind was like, wait a second, we're talking energetic. Okay, I don't need to explain it to you. Yeah, there was some sort of tower moment. This was a shift within you. This was a shift within you, pile 1. For sure. Some of you, I feel like it's an understanding that while it's super important that you give yourself to help give back to the world, it's also super important, like part of your main purpose, I feel like, is your children, you know what I mean, is raising them to be the healers, right? Some of you, it's a energetic shift within how you view what you're doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like how you view who you are and what your purpose is. Some of you, it's also your intentions are shifting. It's like, while you've always had like good intentions, your mind is connecting with your heart. There's some sort of fluid connection that's going on here. It's really hard to explain. I can feel it. You know what I mean? It's just like a channel. It's like working together. It's like seeing two computers type the same thing at the exact same time. Like you're in alignment. Like you are absolutely confirming your connection to the, like, it's like this tower happened in the 3D, I feel like. Now, whether this was something that was brought to you, you know, because this is an energetic shift. So this was something that was brought to you somehow by the divine. These answers, this just sudden knowing, like, you know what I'm saying, this aha moment. Okay, it was a good one. See how on the other side it's all very plentiful and very the growth is abundant. Like it was a good one. It's an understanding. You know what I'm saying. This was something you were meditating, or some of you were doing yoga, some of you were writing, some of you were painting. Okay, you were doing something. Like I said, this is something that you always do. Okay. Mm-hmm. And this answer was brought to you. And then you had that tower moment, and then it like triggered within you, and then your body just started going through this energetic shift, almost just like an actual thing, just like, you know, check, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, we had the, you know, the tower came through, and now we can go ahead and shift that. Like, it was just like an automatic thing. I feel like pile one, yeah, birthing a new age can definitely talk about children. It could absolutely have something to do with your children. There was some sort of tower moment regarding your children, potentially. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like with this energetic shift, it was like things don't look exactly how you plan for them to look right now, right? Pile one. And in the 3D. So then you were almost like concerned. Maybe didn't, it was like your routine was thrown off. There was something, you weren't your usual self today. You know what I mean? After this energetic shift. This could have happened for some of you if you're watching this video today. You don't feel like it happened today. This could be coming. Okay, so some of you need to be aware of this. You know, but you trust your path. Okay, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You are so far on this journey that it's like nothing can turn you back around. Okay, it's like no, no. So energetically, you are there's freedom and unity here. I'll show you. I don't remember if I showed you. But yeah, that the freedom goes exactly with the unbound. Like you are breaking some chains for sure, and you just keep rising, pile one. Some of today's energetic work could have had everything to do with forgiving. You know, you did choose a forgiveness card, okay? So it could very well, yeah, it's like some of you took a break today. Like, you're not used to that. Like, you took a break, and it was like, well, wait a second. It doesn't feel like right now is a good time to take a break. Like, why am I taking a break? You know what I mean? You needed it. And because you weren't taking it on your own, the universe kind of forced it. Yeah. Some of you may have forgiven some family members today, unbeknownst to you. It was just something that you have, you know, you've been praying about, like just, you know, I feel like there's like a group of you that, you know, there's like a small handful of people that you still probably are working on doing some forgiving in your life. It's like you're not even really, it's like you don't think about everything. It's just literally getting out those final little bits and pieces of the energy of, you know, and the wound.
Chocolate milk?
Right there. the wound, you know what I mean? It's finding that within you, right? And I feel like some of you, if this is a mother figure that you are forgiving here, that you have done the forgiving, and you are a mother, this is in turn going to, it's breaking a cycle. You know what I'm saying? It is, yeah. There was an energetic shift within you today, like energetic upgrades. Like, I can't make it up. That's what I felt like was happening, and I knew it was happening. And yeah, your vibration is just raising, okay? Your vibration is raising, pile one. So, all right. So now that we know what it was that happened, okay, some of you, I feel like it was forgiving yourself. Also, I'm drawn back to this card. Let's talk about this for another minute or so here. Some of you, it's forgiving yourself just for past things, maybe not doing something enough, maybe letting go of something or someone, maybe some of your actions, if you're a mother, maybe how you have been a mother, and in the past, understanding that it's all a process on a journey, and it's all about where your perception and your vibration is, and you feel as though, forgiving yourself because you only know what you know when you know it, right? You were still with those soul ties and all of that. It was just part of the journey, right? Your kids are fine. They're going to be fine because of who you are today. Okay, because you totally flipped the script here. So some of you guys are forgiving yourselves in that manner. Some of you guys are forgiving yourselves for not, for allowing your biological family to step out of your life. For not even having a worry or a care, like understanding that, yep, they were my biological family, but that doesn't make me obligated to stay in contact with or associated with people who really just bring me down or try to bring me down. And, it's okay to love from a distance. Yeah. Some of you are forgiving a pet. Maybe the pet, that didn't make any sense to me. But I'm going to roll with it because I've learned that you got to roll with it. It may resonate just for someone. Did the pet run away? A dog. It was a dog. And it ended up getting hit by a car. I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's... And it's not even like you're mad, but you're like kind of mad. Like deep down there's this like, you're not kind of mad. It's like this little piece of you that is like, man, why did you run away? Like, you know better than that. It'll be okay. The name Roscoe, does that ring a bell for anyone? Yeah, also forgiving those who have been envious, whether it be people who are co-workers, people who are friends. And for some of you, it's just, in your line of work, people who could be considered competition, depending what that is. But forgiving any type of animosity or any type of envious or jealous actions, you know what I mean? Like, you're probably divine feminine, divine masculine here on this pile. And so being the chosen one, we're always the chosen one, whether it be whether it be for somebody to take out, you know what I mean? Like you mirror something that needs to be healed within, so then they kind of take that out on you. They project their, you know, wound, and this is in all aspects of life, right? Or somebody who just clearly sees who you are and where you're going, and just wishes, you know, like they just wish to be you, and then that turns into envy, and that turns into jealousy, and that's just a green monster. You know what I mean? Like, we're used to that. It's just this final feeling of, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like at this part on the journey for you, pile one, you've really done a lot of like work on your inner child and healing and letting go and whatnot, but it's just this final last little round of kind of like sweeping up the crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's no codependency on anything, anyone, or any place anymore at all. Pile one. Yeah. Some of you are going through like a purification, just kind of like fasting from a lot of things, maybe fasting from, you know, some of you are going possibly vegetarian. Some of you are, I just heard, back to vegetarian. You know, some of you are no longer drinking caffeine. Some of you are just no longer drinking coffee. Some of you are, what else? Cutting out sweets. Some of you are no longer smoking. Some of you are no longer drinking. There's a lot of different things. It's all pretty much on your journey, but there's something that just wasn't really serving you anymore, that you are releasing here, okay? And you're just kind of offering it. See how she's holding this ball right here? Sorry about the glare. But see how she's just like, and she's looking up, she's just like, just take it. Like, I've tried. Just take it. Some of you are, yeah, you're making sacrifices. You're offering sacrifices, and this is how we rise. Oh, and this is my son, Michael J. Okay. I just heard, let's find out what happens in the 3D. Okay. And that is his chocolate milk. Oh, he's trying to show you. It looks really chocolatey, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe some of you guys have been getting a little sneak peek of what's to come, what's to manifest here in the 3D with this energetic shift over the last few days. Okay, what is shifting in the 3D after this energetic shift? What will shift in the 3D for pile one? What is shifting in the 3D for pile one? Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at this. You guys. Okay. Yeah, here's that tower here. Okay. Okay, first of all, here is the message. Okay, that I was talking about. Okay, this is just spirit confirming, you know, my ancestors and whatnot. Okay, confirming this was the message that you got, that you were kind of like trapping yourself, like the cage is open. You're just not, you just aren't, you're not looking up, and so you don't see that the cage is open and that you could totally fly out. That's what happened. That's what caused this energetic shift. Okay, thank you for confirming. I very much appreciate you. Queen of Swords. Okay, again, with all the birds, getting a lot of intuitive hits here, a lot of messages. What you looking at there, Queen of Swords? What you looking at? Ah, yeah. Okay, so this Queen of Swords, this is, now here comes her energy, thank you. This is your energy, Queen of Swords. You don't have to be an air sign. But the Queen of Swords in this instance, okay. Well, let's just talk about that for a second. Some of you, you know what I mean, you're looking at the bigger picture here. After this little tower you had, you're looking at the bigger picture, right? Okay. And that's what's going on here. For others of you, because this is a general reading here, there is a Queen of Swords that is from the past here. Somebody, maybe a Libra or an Aquarius. Could be a Gemini. Some of you, it's an Aries. It's a female for sure, a feminine energy here from the past, okay? Somebody who's potentially older than you or around the same age here. This person's watching you. They are obsessively watching you. We got the Six of Cups and the Devil card. Yeah. Watching your moves, waiting for your moves. Some of you, this person is trying to copy you. How is this? Listen, we're trying to see how this energetic shift is manifesting in 3D. What is happening? Why are we going on this tangent? Okay, that's just it. Okay, they said that's just a warning for some people. For some people, watch out for this Queen of Swords. They said, you know who she is. So, yeah, just a little side note, I guess. Okay, in other news, we got the King of Wands here, okay? This is going to kind of, this energetic shift within you is really going to kind of put you in gear here, okay? See the flames coming off the drum here. It's really going to get you moving. Like he's playing, and what he's playing is fire. Yeah. Yeah, some of you, I'm hearing you're creating a community of some sorts. Like a commune, that's super cool. A commune that's like, I wouldn't say I mean, it's like, it's not like a charity, but it's like, kind of, you know, like that, like a non-profit type situation, but it's a commune. So it's like you're welcoming in those who don't necessarily have a lot to offer, right? But because they're moving into this commune, it's like you set up the commune, right? Like everyone's properties and whatnot, and you're allowing people in to come and do the work on the commune and live there, you know, freely, given that they, yeah, do the work, right? What, Michael J? Can I what? You know how to.
She's recording a video.
Okay, so also physical, manifesting in the physical here for you, pile one. So I see a balance in your masculine and your feminine energy here. And what's really cool is it's the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like these two together, balanced within you, is like the bomb.com. You know what I mean? Like a lot of passion and energy and, you know, just creativity and fire in a career aspect. And then but the Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, the nurturer, the giver, the, you know, very abundant, filled with ideas. Like these two balanced within you definitely is growing a lot in your garden here. Okay. Now, to me, a lot of times the Ten of Wands talks about a lot of burdens, but I've never known a flower to be a burden, for one thing. And for another thing, these are beautifully bloomed flowers, okay? These are things that she planted, right? These are not weeds, okay? And I mean, are flowers really that heavy? I feel like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you need to just take a little load off sometimes, maybe do a little bit, you know, slow down sometimes. But ultimately, what's manifesting in the 3D is your seeds are growing. Like what you've planted is really coming to bloom here, pile 1. Like I said, I feel like pile 1, this was like just a, you know, one last time with the vacuum hose, just cleaning up the crumbs for a while, right? Nobody is perfect. We all have, you know, constant evolution going on. But for this current cycle in your life that you're getting ready to start, yeah. Starting off fresh here, yeah, because you're completely moving on. You're also completely moving on and out of this Knight of Pentacles energy. Also from a Knight of Pentacles, I heard for some of you, just somebody who's just kind of immature, doesn't take a lot of action, doesn't do a lot. He talks a lot, he or she talks a lot and doesn't do a lot. But anyways, yeah, you are just, you're emotionally moving on from the past here, okay? Yeah. Some of you, it's like third-party situations, I just heard. You know, it's different for all of you. There's something, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles, there's a reason that you're moving on from that person. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like it is that energy within you as well. Yeah, the Magician here. Card number 1. The very beginning. This is how it's going to manifest. It's the very beginning of this new cycle. You see what I'm saying? Like she's got a party hat on. You know, there's a sparkler. Well, actually, no, that's a magic wand. And the end of it is lit. So it's going. There's a butterfly there and a swan. There's a window in the front of the hat there. Interesting. But yeah, you can see like she's like up in the air. Like this is like a hot air balloon type hat. You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch does what she wants. That's what I just heard. Yeah. So that's super cool. So that is how it's going to manifest, you know, in your life in the 3D here. It's going to be different for all of you, whatever all these blooms are, right? You know, some of you it's your artwork, some of you it's an album, some of you it is, you know, a whole entire portfolio, some of you it is, and I just keep hearing an album. Somebody is writing a lot of music. Some of you it is, you know, a list of blogs. Some of you, it is a newspaper. Interesting. Some of you, you know what I mean? It's different for everyone. Some of you, it's multiple things. Like, say you have a whole art portfolio and you also have, you know, one flower is your art portfolio and another flower is this other little side business. Maybe you make candles, okay, and sell them. And maybe this flower over here is you make, you know, I don't know, face scrubs and sell them. And maybe this, you make t-shirts and you sell them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever you've created. Whatever seeds you've planted, you know what they are. I would say seeds that you probably start planting about 2 years ago, okay? It feels like maybe for a couple, you know, years or so, it feels like while you have definitely shifted and upgraded in your 3D, a couple times you're just not quite where you want to be. Well, here come things that you've been waiting on. Just your next step up. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the top. This is what I heard. Is that even a song? I'm not sure. That's just yeah. That is so funny. Where'd that go? I cut the daggone deck and it was the Four of Wands, but in this deck, the Four of Wands, these two people are on the top of this building. Pile one, you going to the top. All the way up. All the way turned up. Is that how that song goes? Anyways, that's where you're at. That's how it's gonna be. Pile one. So, yeah. That was quite a long reading, so I'm going to cut that off here. But I'm going to head over to pile two. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and we will catch you next time. Okay. Pile two. Pile two. Pile two. If you chose the Destiny card here, this is your pile. All right. So, Destiny card, pile two. What shifted within you energetically today? What shifted within pile two energetically? I'm going to kind of just shuffle the cards for just a minute to kind of switch the energy over from pile one to pile two. You are one step closer to destiny. Manifest destiny. It's just what I... Some of you are just like kind of completely accepting where you're going as far as like your destiny. Also accepting the fact that like what it is that is your destiny. Sorry, I had such a moment where I was like getting into these cards here for a second. But it's like understanding, like I just heard, am I really that bitch? But not like bitch in a bad way, like, you know, like, am I really that, you know, good, like that great, like that ready for that next level? Like you are, you're understanding that you are, and that you don't have to be perfect, right? Like nobody is perfect, and you're understanding that destiny is destiny, and it's coming no matter what, right? What's meant to be yours will always be yours. And I think that is, it's just this knowing that is shifting within you. Pile two, just this knowing of like thinking back about where you were maybe 2-3 years ago, and then realizing where you are now and understanding and seeing the process and how it works, and just knowing it, like there's no going back at this point, and I'm only just going up from here. And you know, it's I don't know, I feel like pile two, maybe you've been a little bit hard on yourselves with just maybe like check out number 3434, but you know, just hard on yourselves with decisions that you've made, you know what I mean? Like nobody's perfect, and again, I feel like if you're even being hard on yourself, that means that you're trying to be better and you are working on the change within you. And so, like, it's gonna be okay. So, energetically, I feel like there's, yeah, you are accepting the fact, you know what I mean? Like, I am a light being, I am a starseed, I am an infinite being having a human experience, as we all are, right? And you know, you're also understanding that you're not alone, and that the messages that you receive are legitimate and real. And so energetically, it's this feeling of acceptance. Yeah. Acceptance of who you are, where you've been, where you're going. Some of you, this is like a warning here. There may be some sort of offer that's coming in here because you are shifting, right? You are upgrading, you are going through an upgrade. So, you know, new levels, new devils. There may be an opportunity that kind of tries to slide in here. This is not an opportunity from the Most High, okay? So just hold off, okay? Because destiny is right behind it, I just heard. Yeah. Because I don't want too many. You're so evolved that, you know, you're almost untouchable. And so, you know, those of the lower vibration, the devil energies are going to try to come in as much as they can while they still can, until you're completely untouchable here energetically. You know what I'm saying? Pile 2. Yeah, so just a warning, some of you, but some of you, you know what I mean, like this warning won't come. So just really follow your intuition, okay? Make sure that you are following your intuition at all times, okay? This is just a general reading, so if you feel like you need a personal reading, something more specified to you, that information is in the description box, okay? My website's there, and then on the home page it'll explain how to book a reading, and then you go to the catalog and you purchase a reading and follow the instructions that are on the website. We'll see. I'll think about it. Okay, so pile 2. You know, I feel like there is still some, you know, some healing to do, some chains to break, some cycles, okay, to really end here for you. You did some of that today, right? You really did. And what's happening is you are just, again, I said something about meditating, just going within here. But you're kind of aligning things here for you, okay? You're aligning yourself to this destiny here, okay? So there are certain things that need to go here. But again, you know, just kind of confirming that your intuition is on point, like you are divinely guided here, okay? You know, the seeds have been planted, and it's like you planted your seeds, pile 2, and of what you want your destiny to be. And so now you are, you know, you and your ancestors and your divine team there, you know, you are aligning yourself with this destiny, right? Because that's how you manifest destiny, okay? So this is, you know, this is what you are energetically shifting towards, okay? You're building a foundation here, letting go of these. And so, you know, you're kind of directing, energetically, you're kind of directing, you know, your divine team on how you want this shifted, how you want this displayed, how do you want this to manifest. Some of you, it's like literally your grandmother here. That's with you. Yeah, we got the inner voice here again. Again, I just feel like a lot of it is today, the energetic shift was like you accepting, you know, that you should always follow your inner voice. You should always follow your intuition, and that you are, you know, on the right path. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like sometimes we get so close to the next level and then we start doubting ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Doubting where we're going. Maybe feeling a little bit crazy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, energetically shifting into some peace. You know what I'm saying? Just being at peace with it. Understanding, like, you know what I mean? Not everyone is out of the matrix. And so if they don't believe, if they can't see through the veil, one, not only is that not your problem, but two, that doesn't mean that the veil's not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are others out there like you, pile two. If you're afraid that like you're like the only one that views life the way that you do, don't be afraid of that, because it's not true. Like, it's not true. Yeah. And you are accepting and receiving, you're opening yourself up to receiving. It's like a third eye opening here for you, okay? Some of you, your crown chakra also energetically shifting here. Yeah, with the ether card at the bottom of the deck. You're again, breaking through another veil here, connecting more and more with your guides, and just, and learning how to connect and gain the wisdom, okay? And, you know, just being present in the moment is another big one. So just accepting what is and letting what is be. That's what it feels like. That's what is energetically shifting within you, pile two. So let's see how this is going to manifest in the 3D. And then I need to get out of here. We're at 43 minutes, and this is only 2 piles. This is crazy. 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 Oh, I wanted to roll my tongue. I'm not very good at that. But I bet if I practice enough, I get really good at that. Oh, did you hear that? Did Zyla do that? That was my daughter. She's good at it. All right. What is this energetic shift? How is this energetic shift manifesting in the 3D for pile 2? Sorry if the shuffle is so loud. Some people are starting to believe in your gifts. But that's, you know what? That's how it's going to manifest in the 3D, because you did, right? You energetically shifted that. That's so funny. Ace of Cups. An emotionally fulfilling new beginning of some sort. Now, she is alone in this card with a bunch of butterflies. This could be that are of light, You know what I mean? This could be something, this is definitely something that you've manifested. You've made a wish upon a star here, okay? And this is complete wish fulfillment, okay? This very well could be with a soulmate twin flame relationship. It could also just be some good soul tie, soul family, soul friend members, the true ones, right? The real ones. That are going to manifest into your life here.
I can't even like do this. Look, I can only do. I can't do that. I can do it with.
Okay, so you want to know what's super funny is when I pulled these cards here, okay, this is pile 1 had one of these too, just a little like warning, like that there is a Knight of Wands, okay, that you have moved on from, that's kind of trying to come back in probably here, and you know, just stay guarded. Just stay guarded. He might look like this guy with a mustache. I feel like this person could also be in prison, could be in jail, but they may try to make some sort of action towards you. Just continue to keep your guards up. You know what I mean? Don't let them break it down. Just keep moving, okay? Because you're on the right path here, okay? This could be, like I said, the offer that comes in right before the destiny. If we're talking about love, this could also be, you know, a business connection or something of that sort, somebody trying to team up with you here, business-wise. This, for some of you, this could be that offer that tries to come in right before the good one, the one that Spirit's advising you to say no to. Right now, you know what I mean? Pile 2, this could have been what you look like during your energetic shift. Just really resting, letting, you know, kind of sleeping at God's feet here, and, you know, allowing the angels to do their work, right? I feel as though that's maybe how you spent the energetic shift, or part of it, right? And then you just kind of like popped out, like I just saw the bend and snap, like bend and snap. I don't know. Okay, you just like pop out of it, like, and then boom, I'm back, baby. Yeah. Yep, you're gonna be in your power for sure with the Strength card. You're just with that 4 of Swords, that resting card, just kind of rebuilding your strength, rebuilding up your energetic boundaries here, you know. Some of you sending things back to, you know, return to sender. If some negative energies have been sent your way, I feel as though they have. You know, just kind of doing this energetic clearing, this energetic cleansing, and that's what really kind of pushed you into this energetic shift here, which, you know, is bringing in this new, again, like I said, it's a new emotionally fulfilling beginning here, okay? Okay, how is this manifesting in the 3D for pile 2? How is this manifesting in the 3D for pile 2? I want to kind of keep the rating about the same length, but we're just gonna, yeah. There's a King of Wands. This could also be your energy, I just heard. There's some sort of communication here, okay, that's going to come in here. Let's find out. It could very well be from a King of Wands. Let's find out the intention. What's the intention of this communication? Yeah. This person, let's find out a little bit more what that is. What kind of snack, buddy? Tell me one more on the tower. This communication, One or the other.
Now I can guess which one I'm getting.
Okay. So yeah, this communication is trying to throw you off your game here. Okay. Yeah. Some of you also, though, is going to confirm your intuition here. It's some sort of truth, okay? Potentially about an air sign. But it could also very well be communication that it's like the arrival of what you've been waiting on here. Pile 2. Some of you, it's finances. There's some sort of financial opportunity, some sort of financial gift, some sort of something that you've been manifesting here. It's definitely bloomed and it's on its way here, okay? Because you've done the healing. You are the star. You've done the healing. Some of you could be an Aquarius here, but this is, this is definitely. Your energy, the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is just suddenly very, and then we've got the Queen of Wands here, okay? Just very, the Queen of Wands, just, maybe you guys are, you are on, online, you make some sort of, you guys are seen somehow with the Queen of Wands here. And, it's just very, you're very magnetic. You're very, you draw people to you. You have this energy of just, you pull people in just with your energy because it's just, it's wonderful. And there's, you're going to be seen here, and, you're no longer, there's a lot of abundance here for you. Okay, like I said, this is some sort of manifestation that you've been waiting on, right? You've got one ship already here, and here comes this other one. It's like all of a sudden, all these flowers just bloom, just overnight, just like, boop. Yeah, yep. And the Tower is that you are this pretty little princess, King of Swords, that manifests her reality and is also very connected to the spiritual world. Yep. There's going to be a lot of communication. There's going to be a lot of support. Okay. Some of you might even be on the news, File 2, but there's a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of attention coming in for you here, okay? With seeing the King and the Queen of Wands, it feels like you're just really balancing that masculine and that feminine energy here. Some of you don't see that there is somebody here that is watching you. Okay, it could be 2 people, or you don't want to see, or you're finally seeing, that are, they're watching you. They're heartbroken because you're doing so well. Well, that's terrible. Yeah. They're heartbroken that you're giving to, you're no longer giving to them, you're giving to the things and the people and it's like the energetic exchange is only even, and you're giving to yourself. And then here we have this Queen of Wands again. Well, it's actually the King, but the female here. This could also be somebody here Some of you, there was an inheritance that may have been taken potentially from you. This is being returned. And these people are, you know, kind of heartbroken about it. But that's just maybe like for 4 of you. 4. Like literally. Yeah, look. Some of you, this is an energy that's coming towards you. Okay? This King of Wands, the male King of Wands down here. Okay? And these people know about it. This King of Pentacles, feminine energy, but it's a female resonating in her masculine energy. And then we've got a Queen of Swords, so it could be an earth sign female and a air sign female. Okay, they know that this connection is happening there, and they're pretty heartbroken about it. They don't want it to happen for whatever reason. This King of Wands could have been, you know, giving to these 2 females, or these 2 females just don't want to see you happy. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's like an equal give and take here. We have the Emperor and the Emperor at the bottom. So to me, that means, you know what I mean, like you or this person, you both are just resonating in your masculine energy because you guys are just like kind of on your shit, right? Working hard. 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah. So there's a lot going on here, pile 2. But ultimately, the way this is manifesting in the 3D here for you is, I feel like there's a new financial beginning here, and it's something that you've created it from your heart. I just heard you created it from your heart. You've done a lot of healing, and you have aligned yourself with this. And I feel like it has everything to do with the spiritual world. You know what I mean? Like with connecting to your guides, your ancestors, and all of that. Tell me, what is this? Why is the... Okay, yeah, somebody's going to come to, you know, tell you some sort of truth about a King of Cups here and try to throw you off. I feel like, yeah. Oh no, this King of Cups really was juggling in the past here. Okay, so this is also this Knight of Wands, the King of Cups. They just said King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Somebody's gonna come, just kind of, and it could also be with the Page of Swords, be your spirit guides, your ancestors and whatnot coming to warn you. But yeah, so I hope that you kind of took all that in. Ultimately, though, things are looking good. You know, good things are manifesting in the 3D here for you. You know, I feel like there's a new beginning in finances, some sort of way, and there's also a new beginning in love here for you. Some of you, there's a little trickster trying to pop in first, but I feel like you're going to use your intuition and let, you know, and go ahead and drop that 0 and wait for your hero. So, yeah, that is what I feel like is going on for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And we will see you next time.